Thanks. What a nice night for an evening, huh? One time I was hitchhiking and a hearse stopped. I said, no thanks, I'm not going that far. Hermits have no peer pressure. Whenever I think about the past, it just brings back so many memories. There's a fine line between fishing and just standing on the shore like an idiot. Came home late one night, had the remote control thing for the TV rather than the garage door opener. It was out in front of my house like this. The house kept changing. I got it back to the original house and just left the car outside. I did some shopping recently. I was in some store. I forget where I was. Through the cosmetic section. I picked up a little sample of perfume. I said to the woman, I said, is this free? And she said, it's free with any purchase. I said, did anyone buy anything today? I'll take it. I can levitate birds, but nobody cares. Whenever I see a Dalmatian, I say, what number are you? Staying in a pool? I'm staying in a... No, forget it. I'll do it. I'm staying in a hotel. The pool's on the 23rd floor. I can't believe how deep it is. Is this really happening? Walked up to a tourist information booth. I walked up and I said, yeah, so tell me about some people who were here last year. Let's see, what have I been doing? I tried to steam the map off a globe. I bought an ant farm. I don't know where I'm going to get tractors that small. A friend of mine does voodoo acupuncture. You don't have to go. You just be walking down the street and all of a sudden, oh, that's much better. Another friend of mine's in jail for counterfeit pennies. It's minimum security. He's on a wiffle ball and chain. I'm living on a one-way dead-end street. I don't know how I ever got there. I've been getting into astronomy, so I installed a skylight. The people who live above me are furious. I was having a seance trying to reach my grandfather for about 4 hours. I was trying to reach him. Then I remembered he wasn't dead. So I called him on the phone. He said, the phone's been ringing all day. I don't understand. He has a summer home and a winter home on the same street. He was on the first submarine ever. Rather than the periscope, they had a kaleidoscope. Look, my God, we're surrounded. Went through a stop sign, the police stopped me and said, what do you go through the sign for? I said, hey, I don't believe everything I read. My favorite chair is a wicker chair. It's my favorite chair because I stole it. I was at a very crowded party. When no one was looking, I went over to it and I unraveled it. I stuck it through the keyhole in the door. The girl who was in it was almost killed. I had an uncle who was a clown at Ringling Brothers Circus, and when he died, all his friends went to the funeral in one car. Went to the stereo store, I bought a blank tape, came home, put it on my stereo, turned it up full blast. Walking around my house. A few minutes later, there was a knock at the door. It was a neighbor complaining. He's a mime. Thanks a lot.